Good evening and welcome to another episode of your daily show, Achievements. I'm your host, Fatma Al-Hadri, and this evening I am joined by my co-host, Abdul Latif. Good evening, Abdul Latif.
Good evening, Fatma. And as my colleague said, we are your hosts, and we will walk you through this episode. So stay tuned after this report.
A successful identity is built on things a person has done. Your most important accomplishments are a very important way for you to measure your success. Colleagues, competitors, and the general public can look at a person's achievements to figure out how successful they are. Most of the time, putting in a lot of work pays off. Most people think a successful life is one of a lot of things to be proud of. When you finish a task, you win over problems or other people. Achieve means to work together to reach a hard and challenging goal. Everyone should be ready to help out and work together if they need to. There are many ways to reach your goal, but in the end, it's up to you to decide how it will pay out in your life. In their careers, some people want to get rich and will be well known. Some people think that even small victories are reasons to have a party. We're all different, so we all have our own thoughts on everything. In the end, though, everyone wants to be happy, and everything you do in life will help you to get closer to that ultimate goal.
Thank you. It was really wonderful.
It was amazing. It was beautiful.
It was. Welcome back, our viewers. Tonight we're having with us one of the most successful individuals in Kuwait. He is known as an artist. His passion is all about music, as you can see. And his favorite instrument, as you can see also, the canon. Please welcome with us Mr. Ahmed Bouhamed. Welcome, Mr. Ahmed, and thank you for this wonderful play that you just played for us.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Hello everyone, and thanks for the beautiful interview.
Well, of course, it's a pleasure to have you here. We'd like to know more about you and how you started in this passion. So can you tell us about the early steps?
Actually, from the beginning, I started the music when I 10 years old.
That was a very young age to start.
Yes, I started with oud, next to piano, and when I go to the
university, or was it in high school?
The music university. I invited with canon.
So you fell in love in the university with the canon. Of course, I think it's a beautiful instrument and the details are just incredible. And I think, is it something that you grew up with? Do you have a musical family? Because you started to learn music at a very young age.
Yes, my father playing oud and my brother playing guitar. And I like the Turkish music.
So was it the Turkish music just now you were playing?
No.
You play since before you were 10 years old, and even your family. So there's a family legacy.
Yes.
And but can you tell us exactly when did you fall in love with the canon?
In the college, I listened my doctor What's his name? Bassam Blouchi. It's my friend now, not my doctor.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, he playing Turkish canon, and he became for me to love this instrument.
Of
And
course, I think that's very important to share a passion
It is.
with an instructor.
And this is my teacher.
And he's his teacher, and they became
Special thing.
colleagues. And I think this is amazing, this kind of connection that you have. I'm sure you have a lot of nice gatherings, especially when you play the instruments.
Yes.
So actually, after university, I made good relationships with my doctors at that time. But right now, we don't connect a lot. But it's a special for you that you're still in connection, and right now you're
Yes.
friends.
Any art in the world, music, writing, painting, any art, it's not by age.
Definitely.
Yes, it's not by age. Because I want to take any information from you, from Fatma.
Yes.
It's not by age.
It's also not
Yes.
about definitely about the time of experience, because you can find some people that they are playing instruments and only for a few days, and you will see that even they have more experience or better experience than people who play
Yes.
maybe for years.
Yes.
They
Because
have
it's
the
about the
talent
passion.
Yes,
for
of course,
it.
yes.
Yeah, since you have the passion. But we would like to know about the home ground and the background of your family, and how did you join in the instruments at the time, because you were 10 years old and you also your family are musical. Came to them and said, okay, I want to play the oud at first.
At first, it was hard, not easy, because I was in school and high school and exams. I can't play anytime. I can't play when I have exams. Only on holiday, I can't play. They make me, they anger from me, from the beginning. After
They
it's
get
good, no
used to
problem.
it. Yes, because it can be sometimes hard for the parents, especially with their kids, when it comes to homeworks and
Yes.
stuff like that. When you're always playing the music, not really paying attention, that can be a little bit hard. So you
Yes.
have to make the time for it to actually
Yes.
just play during the weekends or when you have time off.
Most important to prepare my time.
Of course, I think time management is very important, especially at a very young age when you're studying and everything. But we'd like to know more about why did you choose to walk on this line when you just mentioned that your parents were a little bit upset about it.
The canon in Kuwait or on Arabian Gulf, not very famous. Not very famous, because only on the Gulf we have.
It's
Oh,
a very rare
guitar.
instrument
I
to
think
play.
4 or 5 canon players without me, 4 or 5. That's why I chose the canon, because I want to make myself.
You wanted
Better
to
in the
try
class.
something different.
Yes, I want to try
something
different,
unique.
yes.
Of course, I think this is important to actually just try something not ordinary like a lot of people usually they play the piano or the
You want
oud.
to
You
be
used to
special.
play oud, of course, yes.
Yes.
So you chose a specific instrument that's not so like out there.
Yes.
Something rare.
That's it. Yes.
Yes.
And there's only 5 people who plays in the canon?
I think not.
GCC or golf?
Look. In Kuwait, we only 4 or
Only
3.
4.
Yes, 4 or 3, I think.
But there's more people.
Probably, but
No
the
one-
knowns,
we
don't know
the-
about them.
The people
We
who
don't
are
have
known.
we don't have workshops in Kuwait in Arabian Gulf. We don't have any workshop to repair the instrument. We don't have anything.
So
Okay,
it's
you
a
can
very
make
small
one.
community, I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
Yes.
But can you tell us what types of music that you listen to usually? Is it Arabic music or like Turkish music?
Arabic music and Turkish music and Egyptian music.
What do you like the most?
The most right now the Egyptian music, because I'm studying master degree in Egypt.
Oh, in Egypt.
Yes.
I think that's very impressive, and we have a lot of questions for you. But let's stay, dear viewers, and watch this report about music.
Ahmed Bouhamed. Ahmed Bouhamed is a young Kuwaiti musician and composer who born in 1999. Starting at the age of 9 years old, Ahmed has been mastering playing the oud by the age of 18. Ahmed managed to join the Academy of Musical Arts. By joining the Academy of Musical Arts, Ahmed was able to concentrate on his studies and later change his instrument to qanun. During his studies, Ahmed learned to play the qanun in both Arabic and Turkish styles. Moreover, he participated in many conferences in Kuwait and abroad, making us proud. Ahmed represented our country Kuwait in different places of the world. In addition, Ahmed Buhamed also represented our beloved country Kuwait during Expo 2020 that was held in Dubai after the world pandemic COVID-19. In Expo 2020 that was held in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Ahmed played his instrument qanun, including the whole musical band that we're definitely proud of. Along with participating in many training courses for the musical instrument qanun, Ahmed managed to offer private classes for anyone who is interested in learning how to play the instrument. Hence, Ahmed never stopped there. He participated in many television and radio programs, as well as participating in technical and tunes conferences. He presented a music album in the year 2020 called بعد منتصف الشوق. Later on, Ahmed earned his master's degree in Arabic music and the instrument qanun. Ahmed has worked very hard to achieve his goal and dream. By focusing on the instrument qanun, he has managed to play it in a professional way while teaching others how to play the instrument. We are proud of you, Ahmed, for representing our beloved country Kuwait and working hard to pursue your dream in playing the qanun instrument.
That was amazing.
Really wonderful.
Thank you.
And welcome back, our viewers. And Ahmed, that was really a remarkable performance. But I would like to ask you about something. Which type of music you would like to play frequently? Is it like maybe the Egyptian music or the Turkish music?
Right now, I'm preparing for my new album. It's a mix.
Mixed with
Yes.
what?
Kuwaiti, Egyptian, Turkish.
That's a nice
Yes.
mix. I don't think anyone really
Samri
created
and
that.
Egyptian, Kuwaiti Samri. It's all the traditional music, but in a new version.
Of course, and I think I'm very excited to actually listen to
is,
the album.
yes.
So if you just release it, just let us know because we're very excited, especially the way you play qanun. It's amazing. And I think sometimes your favorite artist can influence the way you play music. So who is your favorite artist?
My favorite artist, singer or composer or player?
From all of them.
My favorite artist singer is Abdul Rashid
Of course.
in Kuwait, and the most player, Göksel Baktage from Turkish.
The canon player.
Yes, yes, the most. I think the most famous in the world.
And what about the composers?
The composers, I like it. Göksel Baktage, also Göksel Baktage.
Okay, these are really hard names to spell, seriously. But I follow you on Instagram for a long time, and I've been listening to Ahmed's music for a long time, and I just wanted to say that how long it took you to practice and to become this expert on Canon?
On the first time when I student in the college, I practice every day 6 hours or 5 hours. And
6
right
hours,
now,
5 hours.
yes, right now I practice 2 hours.
I
And-
think, especially with music, 2 hours is actually an average amount to practice, is it
Yes.
right? Because I think for a lot of people, especially not musicians, they think 2 hours is probably too much. But I think
Yes,
for a lot of
they think too much,
Yes.
but it's not too much.
It's not when you have the
Yeah.
passion. When there's something I love and I'd like to do, I don't feel even the time.
Yes.
So getting back to the time, can you tell us about your hobby, the things that you would like to do, maybe except the canon, on your free time, like maybe something you'd like to train off or something you want to do, like swimming, football,
no, playing music, on the piano.
on the piano.
Yes, on the piano.
So he's just an artist, more into a musician and instruments. I think usually, because sometimes a musician also have different hobbies. They either play sports, they have art. But it's nice to see a musician that actually is practicing other instruments as well to improve himself in every area.
That's it.
That's very important.
It is, but also, how many years it took you in college?
5 years.
Because actually, I'm more interested in about the background and how did you become moving from the oud, piano, and then canon. Why you didn't choose like maybe to be more expert in oud since you started in oud?
When I go to the college, I see maybe 100 audio players, 100, 120, I think, in the college. That's why we have too many audio players in Kuwait. I don't want to be an audio player in Kuwait.
But
It is wonderful instrument, but I don't want to make
You want something unique,
Yes.
something different.
Yes, I don't want to make it my studying instrument.
only in oud.
Yes,
Yeah, he can practice it as an extra instrument, just like the piano,
Yes.
but not like the main instrument. And
Yes,
of course,
that's it.
as a musician, I'm sure you have a lot of fans. So we'd like to know, who's your biggest fan?
My family.
Your family. I
Yes,
think
my
family
family.
is very important when it
Yes.
comes to support.
It is, but also, of course, your family is your biggest fan. But there's a member in the family, or maybe one of your friends, who is the biggest. Who, okay, wherever you go, okay, bring the canon and play something for us in Duania, in home.
Actually, my band.
You have a band.
Yes, I have a band, violin and piano and oud and nai.
In case, in mention of the band, you participated a lot in solo playing, right?
Yes.
And can you tell us about, since you participated a lot, do you have a plan maybe to play with your band, to get maybe a bigger band?
Yes, I have.
You have.
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us about the band, more information, since when you started the band?
Make it surprise.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I will make it surprise. I have too many concerts in the few days.
So
But-
when is your concert exactly?
Right now we have on Yarmouk Cultural Center, and we have in Da'ia Cultural Center.
Is it with the band as well?
Yes.
I think that's very exciting, especially for our dear viewers who are watching, to actually watch the live band. It's a different experience.
It is also special. Also in Yarmouk Cultural Center, the place is wonderful there, especially in winter.
Yes.
But right now we are entering summer, so unfortunately,
It's very hot in Kuwait, of
it
course.
is. It is. But getting back to the band, I want to know one thing. Since when you started the band? It's like 5 to 3 years ago.
2017.
2015.
Yes.
It's like almost 6 years ago.
Yes, I think.
If you go back in time, will you also play with the band or maybe
Yes.
join another band?
No, I will choose them.
So I have a questions, because usually for artists, sometimes they prefer to play solo and not with a band. But for yourself, what do you think? Do you prefer to play with the band usually, or do you prefer to play solo?
My instrument, I think my instrument it's need a band.
Of
I
course.
don't think so.
I think his music
Why?
solo is amazing. It's
In the history, the canon instrument It must play with band.
But whenever I listen to your instrument, okay, I would love to say that I just want to hear you playing. Because
That's why I'm playing in Turkish style. I use accords and I use the 10 fingers.
because also it's different from guitar and oud.
Yes.
It's
It's
a
very
very
different,
hard
yes.
instrument. I can tell by the way you're playing. It's very hard to learn also.
It
also,
is.
also the tuning, also anything in this instrument is hard.
So I would love to ask you, since you started the canon, okay, is there maybe another instrument in the future you would like to maybe have some experience it?
Yes, cello.
Cello.
Yes, I like the cello too much.
Why?
I think you prefer hard instruments.
Yes, I prefer.
I can tell by the choices.
Yes, but cello in Kuwait we have a problem to make it available.
There's
I
no
can't-
high demand on it.
Yes.
Of course.
I can't buy it from anywhere.
And I have a question when it comes to the support. You mentioned you have your band. So do you think you have enough support from your family, your friends, and the people in the band
Yes,
as well?
yes.
I think that's very important to be encouraged to actually have this kind of support system with you, especially that you have a band. I think that's amazing to play with, enjoy your time, especially that you're all musicians.
Yes.
It is wonderful, but I would love to ask you about also, since you have the support, the emotional support, they support you, okay, Ahmed play something for us, they go to your concert,
Yes.
but about the money, the finance,
The
who
money,
pays?
No.
No one pays for you?
My
Maybe
father.
your father,
Yeah, my father.
your brother.
When I was a student, not now. Now I'm teacher. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, of course, you're not
Yes.
now you're a teacher. What kind of subject are you a teacher?
Music.
Oh, music.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
Alhamdulillah,
The thing
yes.
that you love, you do it also for a
my
living.
work, yes.
Yes, I think that's amazing that you have it full time.
It is.
You
it
do
is.
it as work, you do it as a hobby. It's very educational and it's very amazing, the sound of the music, and even to actually have your students be passionate
Yes.
about the same instruments that you use. I think it's an amazing feeling.
And also, I would love to know about, since you are a teacher, you just mentioned. I didn't know about that earlier. Of course, you have one of your students who are really special in music.
Yes.
You have one.
I have.
How
yes.
many?
I have two. And they will play inshallah soon in the concert.
Inshallah, they-
Hopefully we'll have them here in Achievements, and we still have a lot of more questions for you. But dear viewers, let's take a short break and we'll be right back. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
It was really wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course, we'd like to know more, Ahmed, about the highlights of your event, usually about the concert. Which one do you think is the best experience you had so far?
The best experience, Kuwait Opera House now. Right now, Kuwait Opera House, and too many concerts. Yes, too many concerts. Not one or two.
And
Most of them.
Most of them, yes.
Of course, I think that's amazing, especially that you performed in the opera and you had a lot of different concerts. I don't think a lot of people usually have that kind of experience.
Yes.
But it's really good also. And I would love to know about, would you like to play some chill music or like maybe sad music or joy music in the canon?
I think all types.
All types?
Yes, all
But
types.
what closer to your heart?
The sad music.
It has a different rhythm
Yes,
to it.
yes.
I can tell from this one it was different. There's a lot of feelings in it. I like that kind of music. And I think you have achieved so much so far. So do you think these goals or these achievements that you have achieved so far, do you think they will help you reach your end goal, or would they hold you back in some way?
No. I think yes. I think I will go. Yes.
Of course, I think these small achievements sometimes they accumulate and they help you reach the end goal. And what do you think is the end goal for you?
The end goal?
Yes.
To be a composer.
To be a composer?
Yes, to be a large composer.
To create a whole music by yourself, maybe?
I think yes.
And is that your next step, or you have a next step maybe in 2023?
I think this is the final step.
This is the final step?
Yes.
But
to be a composer and maestro.
But I would love also to know, since you are planning to play for the cello, I think it's Latino instrument, right? The cello.
I think yeah.
It's
yes,
closer.
Yes.
It's closer to that area.
Yes. I think.
But
yes.
are you maybe planning to play more and to have more experience for the cello? You have to go there, and you have maybe to have the experience from there. Are you planning maybe to go to
maybe, but
Latin?
But right now, my focus only on canon.
In Canada?
I can't. Yes, I can't. I can't right now. I have a concert. I have TV programs. I have on the radio programs. I can't. I don't have time.
It can be very hard sometimes.
Yes, I can't.
Of course, especially with his very busy schedule. And I think after this amazing and fruitful and lovely information we got for you, we have reached the end of our time. But would you like to add something else for our dear viewers, especially who are watching us right now?
Yes, thank you for all. Thank you for the beautiful interview.
You're welcome.
Thank
Do you have something to say also about the album, because I'm excited about that?
Yes, wait my album, inshallah. I think on July it will be come.
Of course, it was our pleasure to have you here with
Inshallah.
us. It was really amazing experience to have him in Achievement.
Yes, inshallah.
Yes, it was. And thank our viewers for watching this episode. Hope you like it and enjoyed it. And we will see you in our next episodes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.